Hello everyone from Tony the Scarred Ghost. Today I want to talk with you about MightySkins, a company that sells skins for the Oculus Quest 2. Actually it sells it for many other devices, but I'm interested in VR, so I will tell you about the ones for the Quest 2, and I think that they're very interesting. So let me show you how it works and how you can install them on the Quest. So let's start this review. So let's head to the MightySkins website so I can show you how is the purchase process. So you can go to skins and find the Oculus Quest 2 option. There is also the Gear VR, but I think no one is interested in it anymore. So you can see there are different kinds of skins you can get. So with different designs for abstract ones, artistic, monochrome, crazy, different tastes. And these are, I guess, only the most famous ones. You can also choose what kind you want to see, the animals, artworks, textures of different kinds, blah blah blah. When you select one of these, when you select one of the covers, you may choose also the kind of finish that you want. Matte is like standard paper. Carbon fiber is has a texture that is like the one that you see in the picture, and you see that has this kind of effect. It also reacts to lighting a bit, so it's not just a texture written. It's the material that is made in that way, so you can also touch that texture. And the glossy glitter makes everything glossy, so it can also reflect the light, etc. etc. The price changes depending on the finish that you want, with the matte being cheaper because also the most simple one. Or more or less the prices are always around $20–25. So another thing that is cool to see is that you can also customize your skin. So selecting all, I can go with Oculus Quest to custom wrap and skin. And I think that's quite interesting. You can see, select the finish. I don't know, for instance, carbon fiber. You can see it is a bit more expensive when you customize it. It's like $5 more. And if I select create my own, I enter into some kind of editor. And here it is, the shape that the final stickers will have. So this is how you customize a custom skin. You can add an image. Okay, let's upload it. And let's put something that I have in my public folder here, like my face. It'll be terrible, I know, but it's just to make a test. Okay, and you can see that now my face is here. I can also move it a bit, so I can select it to be this way. I can also choose other images, so together with this I can put the anti-walkers logo, for instance. I can put one on top of the other, so that's pretty cool. Now I don't need it, so let me see if I can remove it. Okay. Then I can also add some kind of text, like Scarlet pretty, and I put it here on my forehead, so it's really the most terrible skin I've ever seen. And this is the final result. Of course, I can also customize the controller, so I can add images here and all the parts here. So now I select the front. Let's say that I want to put something on the controller, so the Active logo, I can make it smaller, upper right controller. Let's put always Active logo like this. The top part, I can play and make everything red, for instance. You know how it's really horrible, this kind of thing. And that's it. So basically, if you want, I can also put another image here to show you how it is easy. So the Scout Ghost logo. It should be pretty fast to upload. Is here, and this could be on the top part of my headset. can also rotate it. And after that, I preview it. If I like it, I can also buy it now, and it will be added to my cart. So as you can see, it's pretty easy to use this website, and then of course you have the checkout, whatever, you can pay with whatever tools that you want. So I have bought a few of these skins. I had a discount code, so I was able to do it pretty lighthearted. And let me show you how was the package when it arrived and how I installed that.
So here is the package that has arrived at home. It's very slim, and actually I've ordered a few because I had a bonus to buy them, so I was able to buy different models to evaluate them with you. So here are the skins that were inside. So let me show you. So this was the custom one that I created with my logo. This is for the headset. So you can see the front plate. This is the back, the bottom, this is the top, and these are for the two controllers. As you can see, I've been able to customize everything. I'm very lazy, so I made this completely white, but actually I made other custom ones, like one with new technology walkers, all black here, other logos here, so you can customize whatever you want. I can also show you the back with these logos. And of course, this is pre-cut so that you can remove this part and attach to your headset. We'll see it later on how to install it. So this is a custom one. So this one, the other ones are presets. As you can see, they're pretty cool. One thing that I noticed that the colors maybe are not as bright as I would love them to be. So this is anyway a print, so it's not easy to make something that looks bright. It's not a display, but anyway, this is probably the defect that I found in them, because the quality seems nice. Also, maybe the resolution may be a bit better, but anyway, it looks nice if you look at it. And this is one of the presets. This is a standard finish. While this one, that is another preset that is very cute, I think, is glossy. So you can see that reflects the light. It's very glossy. This is very fun also with all these alpacas. And this is another kind of model. This is another preset that is very kawaii, to show that there are different kinds of preset models. If you like cartoons, if you like fun stuff, if you like, other kinds of things. For instance, there are ones with a skull and flames, whatever. This is interesting because it is more abstract, but it is also a tree, so a bit Japanese stuff. And there is this, what they call carbon fiber touch. It is, when I touch it, I see that it's not smooth. So these parts are actually something you can touch. There is texture in it. So I love the texture of this kind of carbon touch. Also love this design. The effects that it made on the light, personally, I'm not super big fan, even if it is cool that depending on the light there are different effects. But I love that when I touch it, it's very textury. I don't know how to define it. So this one with the flames instead, as I told you, it's another design. This is more bright. And here again, the pros and the cons I told you before. So enough for showing you the different kinds of skins that I've bought. Now let me show you how to install it on my Quest. Let's install together this one, the one with the scarred ghost. I think it will be cool. Let's customize my Quest. So here are my skin, my controllers, my Quest. So let's see what to do. So I will try to install all the parts, and then I think I will remove these ones because I actually left them white, so it's a bit weird to have them on my headset. But let's start with the most important part. So let's peel this away. So okay, it was pretty easy. And I think I have to match these holes with the holes here, making a bit of disaster. You know why I'm a developer? Because I'm not good in this do-it-yourself work. So, okay, this seems a bit better. Okay. Probably the best is to start from here. The installation is a bit more difficult than I thought, but it's my fault, I guess. So probably it's better to not be so precise and start from the center. Okay. And try to avoid these parts, but it's very, very difficult. There are wrinkles everywhere. It's very difficult to not make this to happen. This is for sure a con of this kind of skins. I don't know if it's my fault or the one of the company, but I'm trying to repeat in the operation so many times that it's difficult that it's just my fault. Every time is wrong. So, good idea, but with some problems. So, let me try to adjust it a bit. Okay, something like that in the front. Personally, I'm not able to have a better result than this, but it looks cool anyway, the ghost. So let's try with the upper and lower part. Let's see if there is the same problem. Okay, so I remove this. After that I will remove this one, I guess, because it's totally white, so it's totally useless. So this one is much better. This one is pretty easy, maybe some little wrinkles here, but yeah, it was okay. There is also the problem that there is this visible hole between the two. This one is pretty little, so let's try also the lower one. Okay, there are the correct holes for everything, for all the buttons. Okay, this central part is very thin, so it risks going wrong. So let's try the hole with the microphone. Is not open it up completely. Okay. Here is not perfect. I think that it needs still a bit of the seal here is difficult to make perfect. I think with more time and more practice it's doable to make it very, very well, but I'm very lazy. So here the holes are fine. Probably here again I have to repeal it a bit. And do it this way. So this is a disaster here. Okay, so final result on the headset. It could be better. I mean, this is my fault, of course. I was very lazy, didn't want to put this white one very well. But this one has wrinkles every time. The problems are also the seal, because they provided three different parts, and you can see every time to create a seal it's difficult to make it perfect, and they're all visible, you know, the touch between the lateral parts and the front part. The cover is cool. Of course, I love the customization that I have now. But wrinkles and also to set up requires a bit of patience. If you're like me, you don't have time, you don't have the will, it's more difficult. So let's go for the controllers. I think it will be easier. I mean, the controllers are flat. So let's try to understand how to put this inside. I guess something like this. Yeah, for the controllers is much easier. You just have to find the right path, and controllers work like a charm. You know, how cool is it? Let's see this as well. So as soon as you put the correct holes in the correct places, it's all easy. And that's it. For the controllers, they're majestic with a Unity cube. The headset has the Scarred Ghost, and that's the final result. So what is my final impression on MightySkins? Well, it's a good impression, but it could improve. I mean, the experience on the website was very cool. I love that there are many different designs for many different tastes, and I was also able to create a customized headset like this one. The price was okay, the shipping took a bit of time, but it was okay. And the skins arrived in good state. I think that the quality is good. Of course, is not super perfect. I would have preferred some brighter colors and a bit more resolution in the skins, but for the price they are, I think it's fine. The installation was quite easy, but while on the controllers it was perfect, on the headset there are visible issues like the wrinkles here and the separation between the different parts here. Also requires a bit of patience to install it correctly, taking care of these buttons. So pros and cons, I think that they should improve how they have designed the different parts here and make the setup process also a bit easier. But it's fun to have a headset with a customized logo on it. If you're interested in buying them, have your customized controllers with a Unity cube, head to the MightySkins website. I will leave it, the link in the description here below, and buy them. And that's it for today. So thanks for watching. As always, like and subscribe, and I wish you a great day in VR. Bye bye.